Tell me the good thing and the bad thing about this house.
Are you loving it?
Oh, it's I'm gonna leave it about it.
All right.
The people shouldn't leave it a little better. It's very dirty.
Dirty, Janissa, there's a dirty. I want you to walk this house with me, Janissa. Does a dirty house stop you from buying a house?
No, it would not.
You guys are not. You guys are not excited for the price.
Yes, I am.
All right, let's walk the property.
Okay.
So this is 420,000, Tanya. This is the one that I sent you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off the back of this, if I basically clear out, the tenant left the property in a bad situation. If I clear it out, this would have went on the market for 480,000.
Okay.
Okay. This should be 510. So if you're worried about the cleaning and stuff, that's not what you need to pay attention to. So come. Come on, Michelle. Come on, Brandon. So how do you feel about the doors? Have I showed you any multi-families with the doors? How do you feel about the outside? Because the outside costs a lot of money in regards to what it looks like. Have I brought you to any houses like that before? So that's the first thing. That's basically 35,000 worth of renovations outside. So the tenant has moved out of this home. So this is wooden floored. They haven't cleaned it up.
And I think it needs a little work. Just a little, not nothing much. I think they have a water leak in that room.
Does that scare you? Because really at 420,000, you should be excited right now. You should have came through the door and said, Darrell, I want to make an offer right now. So painting and cleaning and stuff or whatever, you know we can do that for you.
Yes, I know.
But you know that we don't have anything new and renovated like this.
Yeah.
So we do have an issue. I want to show you the problem we have in this room here. So I came here, when was it raining this week? When did I send you the video, Tanya?
Yeah.
Which day did I send you the video? I can't remember. Was it, which day was it? Tuesday or?
Last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
Alright, so we came here and we saw this leak happening at the same time. Does this scare you as a leak or some
Yeah, of
plastic?
course.
What scares you about it?
You can't cave in, right? No?
You can cave in?
No.
Okay, what makes you feel that it could cave in? It's
Is
already
there a
caved.
bathroom on top?
So there you go. So that's what we have to find out, where the problem's coming from. So when we went upstairs, that's not the bathroom.
Okay.
So, and then we went upstairs and looked at the roof. There's nothing coming in from the attic. But as we went outside while the rain was pouring down, we saw a bulge on the side outside that was bulging, and the water was running down the side end, and it ran into there, and it's coming through. When we went to the basement has a gap in the window, and the water was gushing through the basement. So stuff like this, I call that cosmetic stuff. Okay? Let's take a look upstairs and see how you feel. Come, Janissa, doing education here. Come on. And you're one of my pros. I got to make sure you're sharing the knowledge. Sorry, you're here to share the knowledge. Remember, you're one of my pros. Ladies first. I've got agents on the tour today. Just one agent. Alright. So no one wants to switch on the lights. Do we have lights? Alright. Why do you think? So why do you think I'm bringing you in here with garbage and everything? Why do you think I'm bringing you into this environment? Melanie, come and hear what I'm saying to you. Why do you think I'm bringing you here? If you want to be a landlord, you have to deal with this.
No.
Prepare your temperament. When you're a bad landlord and they move out, this is the condition they're leaving your place in, or even worse. Are you willing to come here yourself and clean it up?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I really need it, I would have to clean it myself.
Alright, so if you don't want to do it, Tanya, how much are you willing to pay me? I want $1,000. Are you willing to clean it out yourself?
How much?
1,000. I'm not cheap.
That's a lot.
I know, but you don't want to do it. How much you want to give me?
200.
I'm an expensive guy. I might do 850. So what I'm saying, stuff like this, that's what I'm doing right now. Like if this was my listing or if this was my property, this takes me literally 30 minutes. I get like my broom is in the back of my car, I sweep off the countertop, and I'm done. 30 minutes. When you see that, tenants do that on purpose. They want rodents here. So it tells me that someone's pissed them off when they basically do stuff like that, when you see chicken bones and all that kind of stuff. Yep. This should be a nice apartment. So it shows me evidence of something, someone's been disgruntled. This kind of stuff isn't normal. So this is kind of like showing me that someone's doing something malicious to the property. You got to see past those things, guys, and don't get worried about a little rubbish and stuff, okay? Let's go into this room here. Come on, Ty, I didn't think you look clean and all them things.
Not me.
Alright, so how many apartments or how many multi-families have I brought you to that you have an ensuite there? Any? And that looks like a big bathroom. So I was wondering when you guys are coming out, you're coming out like, yeah. Yeah, this is something I just need you to have the vision to see past it. Because this is a good money maker. Yeah, listen, my guys will get all of this done in a weekend. This is not even a big thing. It's just painting, cleaning out, and then you're good to go. All right, so is this good enough for your master bedroom? Is it big enough?
So how about showing after it's cleaned and painted and all that stuff?
How about?
Showing it after the work is done.
No, you have to have the vision. This is why I'm bringing you on the tour to tell you this is the reality you're dealing with right now. These are all the people you're competing with.
You have another level upstairs?
We have another level upstairs. So this is where I'm saying to you, people are buying properties in this condition and making offers because they know that there's no perfect situation when you're buying a home. Yeah, you got to kind of see past this. So let's jump up to the next level if you haven't been through the rest of the house. Take your time and look around, Tiny, because you haven't been in here yet. So take a look and then we'll go to the top floor. Alright, so we were looking for the leak, Janissa. Tell me where the leak is coming from.
But there's a leak in that room. We believe it's multiple.
Multiple leaks. Alright, so let's go and talk to the leak. So this is where our leak is coming from right here. Switch on the light. So is there a bathroom above that leak? We're not in a bathroom. So where do you think that leak is coming from down here?
For me, for my personal, when I come in first, I thought it was the roof.
Okay.
That the leaking was coming
So
from.
we'll go upstairs and look at the roof next.
I went up there, but I didn't see anything up there.
Okay. So to answer your question, Tanya, this is the leak downstairs. I'm above the leak. If there was a bathroom or kitchen here, then I'd be worried. So it's not my plumbing issue. Then I'm going to go upstairs to see if the roof is leaking and then figure out where the leak is. Okay? So I want you guys to tell me where you think the leak is coming from.
There's some seeping where the gutter is, because where I'm living, I'm just speaking about the experience that I had, and it was the gutter that the water was clogged and the water was just flowing into it. So that's what I had.
Alright, so that's basically what's happening here, but I'll show you outside afterwards. So let's go upstairs and show. Remember, leaks can't hide, guys, it's gravity. Oh, you got on wings today, Janissa?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go upstairs. Where's the leak coming from, Michelle? Alright, so how's the roof looking to you guys up here?
Okay.
So you still scared? You still scared about the roof and the first floor? Like most people came here and told me the roof is bad, Darrell. The roof is bad, it's leaking, it's bad. But is it bad?
We don't know. We can't see evidence from here.
So where would it go then?
I'm not sure.
Leaks can't hide. So always remember, you never need to go on a roof to find the evidence. You'll find evidence coming through gravity. Alright, so we're going to take a look outside and identify where we think the water is coming from. But this is being rehabbed, Michelle, was it in the last 2 years or so?
Probably less than that.
Less than that.
Yeah.
So this is being renovated in less than that time. Alright, so let's take a look outside and let's try and figure out the gutter system and see where it's leaking.
Because it looks like there's just a house sitter or somebody in here. I don't think it was a full family.
You can tell by the it's a crack there by the window.
Let's put it that
That is
way.
not from the outside. It's the gravity.
Okay.
Something's causing.
Alright.
Maybe it ain't directly from the roof.
Alright, let's go down and try and find it. Alright guys, we're going to go and find the leak outside. So does this stuff scare you right here? These wires? No. Why doesn't it scare you? You don't think you could get electrocuted? So you feel that it's coming from the rear?
It might be coming from that way than traveling
In.
to the other side.
Let's take a look. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's one place.
Around the other side is the same way. On the back end.
Yeah. Alright, so where do you think the water is coming in from? On the back side? To go into that room? Alright, let me take a look.
I think you're probably sleeping from there.
So,
See how the roof is?
this is the room that is falling out right here.
But that's what I'm talking about up there.
See how the shingle is?
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's running down and it's finding its own path.
Alright, so I believe it's leaking in multiple places. So you got a point there. I know it's definitely coming from here because I was actually at the property when the rain was coming through. So that bulge what you have right there, it was coming down there. That's your ceiling just right there. And then water was actually going through this window as well. So it's actually just running straight on the house and coming down and going into there and the window as well. That's to do with your guttering system not being done properly.
Yep, I think so.
So you got one leak there, you got one leak there. Does leak scare you? You're scared? So leaks can be fixed, guys. So how you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You're not smiling. I can't see no smiles in your eyes.
It's there.
So I think this is a good opportunity, guys. It just really depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, it has potential.
Potential?
Yeah, it does. It's nice.
Alright, so stand up there for me a second, Janessa. I need some numbers from you guys. Alright, so spread out a second, because I need some numbers for you guys. So how much would you write me a contract for right now, Janessa? How much do you want to pay?
I think
What we would actually want to put in for her?
Yeah.
Alright, like 460,
60.
470.
Yeah, I was gonna say that 460.
460, 470. The house is on the market for 420. They're going 460, 470. Why are you going 460, 470?
Because the work that's needed to be done.
Okay. Melanie, what's your offer?
Mine was 450. That's what I had in my mind.
450?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your offer? How much?
Minus zero.
Good answer.
Good answer. What's your offer, Tanya?
400.
400? What's your offer, ma'am? How much would you pay for this?
How much would you pay for it?
350. What's your offer, Michelle?
This is about 480.
480. What's your
I
offer?
say the same thing.
No, don't
It's
say
not-
the
no,
same
it's not-
thing because
I was
Michelle.
gonna say 480 though.
You was gonna say
Yeah,
480?
it's not a lot of work. It's mostly cosmetic. Cleaning some trash out,
That's true.
fixing some leaks. It's not nothing too crazy.
So do you understand why you have to come on tours?
Okay.
What's your name?
Francis.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Olga.
Olga? You realize that you would never get a house like this?
It's all right. I would.
You wait? Alright.
I would.
Okay.
You would.
Alright, so this is where we are in regards to the market. Houses on the market for 420. These guys see the value. They came in straight away, aggressively, 470. They just beat you up 480. What's your number, sir? Where's your daughter?
Your car.
Yeah, what's your number? You haven't got inside yet, so you can't give me a
No, I
number.
put the two of them for shop today.
Yeah?
Yeah, my daughter and my auntie shop.
Alright. So do you think they won the offer? Just because they paid higher?
Yes, because
No.
they always go for the highest bidder.
No, Michelle's the listing agent and she's saying no. Tell them why you're saying no, Michelle.
Okay.
Because the highest offer is not always the best offer. So you have to think about the terms, the conditions. There's things that, inside things that we will see that you don't, The purpose is to get the deal closed.
Okay.
So sometimes having the highest offer is not going to get the deal closed because of other reasons that your agent could, explain to you.
So tell them what questions you asked me. So Michelle sold Brandon here his house. I was representing Brandon 1 year ago. Brandon, how old are you, Brandon?
27.
27. Brandon's going to be buying his second house, 3 family. Michelle was the listing agent. I had to convince her that I had a young 27-year-old that wants to buy a home. That wasn't easy. I didn't tell you how old he was, did I?
No, I knew.
You knew? All right, she
Yeah.
knew before me. Yeah. Now, as a listing agent, I may have not accepted Brandon's offer. Yeah, because I'm looking at him and I'm saying, you know what? He has not got no kids. Does he have the money to buy the home? So it's not the highest price. I want to know who can close. So who has the most money? Has Tanya got more money? Maybe she has 20% down. Maybe she has 10% down. You may have 3.5.
Also, Brandon did not win the bid.
Oh, yeah, he
in the
didn't. Yeah.
beginning. He did not win the bid. And Darrell was the first person to go into the house. You went, then he came after. He didn't win the bid. But because he got after all that, so as to, Darrell, after him winning his bid the second time, then now who do I contact for my deals? I contact Darrell. Why? What does he do? He gets the deal done.
So it's not always the highest offer. She's watching you guys train on my Instagram. When she doesn't see you on my Instagram, she don't know you. Because she saw you on my Instagram and she knows what's going on. She thinks you're experienced, she'll accept your offer. So what it is, people are accepting my offers when they know you know what you're doing and you're trained, and you're not going to go into the deal and go, oh, I changed my mind, I don't want to do this. Yeah, so that's why you see me post the videos of you and the pictures. The agents are watching you. Yeah, so when I present you, I just put a picture, a circle around you, and they go, okay, Darrell's clients know what they're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, I don't submit offers for you. Any questions about this one before we go to the next house? So we're ready to roll? You comfortable? All right, cool. So I'm going to make some more offers on this one. All right, I want to do a group picture before I go.